Okay. Thank you. Can you hear me now? I think I changed a few settings. So let me know if you can hear me now. I did see that I had an issue with the microphone I had selected. So, um, oh yeah, I can see the monitor on my screen. I can see the audio is back. Excellent. Thank you so much. Okay, well, um, apologies for that. So we're using color purposefully in Back to Viz Basics this week. Apologies for the audio issues, but so let's go build a. Let's obviously the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the economy, and we'll do measure names, and we'll do the ranks. 2019, 2021, 2024. We'll do measure values on here as a line chart. Actually, we'll probably just do this and measure names here. So we get kind of a bump chart, or a kind of a bump chart here. And we'll do this. And you can see there's not really a whole lot of change or variation. So that's a little something to kind of think about here. I actually think I liked it when it was just I think I could actually see it kind of look here, right? So we've got here, so we can see the ranks. We do need to flip the ranks. We need to flip our axes because this is a continuous axis. So let's reverse it. There we go. And we can see that the United States is first. Over the last 3 years, you can see there's some change. So that's kind of interesting. But again, with only 3 values, I don't know necessarily if... Like, if I start to stretch this out, it starts to get... The variation gets kind of... Right? I feel like the variation is easier to see. So how about, what if we do this? What if we do something like... what if we do, like, change? So... If the 2019 to 2024 rank, right? So sine of 2019 minus the sine of 2024. I think I want it. Oh no, not this. Nope. I want the sign of the difference, like this. That's what I want right there. But I think I want to do it as 24, 29, and then we'll do... So then what you can see is like, okay, so it was here, 2024, those are flipped. So let's do it the other way. I had it the right way. 2019 to 2024. So this way you can kind of start to see how many decreased, how many stayed the same. But again, like this just shows, this doesn't really This doesn't really show anything, right? It because the middle number kind of throws things off. So let's but you can start to see some really big jumps. Like Albania ranked, like it jumped. So what if we do that? Like, again, the fact that we have so many on here is kind of an interesting problem to kind of deal with, right? So that's kind of something. But I mean, do we have other? Okay. But it's only one code per. Yeah. Okay. So what if we do income group by? What if we color it by that? That could be kind of interesting. So let's go back. Whoop. Let's leave it the way we don't necessarily need to restart everything. Let's just, so this is one area that we could kind of look at is kind of a bump a bump chart. But then we could come over here and we could look at this, and so then what we could do is let's get rid of this. Let's duplicate. Let's get rid of change so it brings them all back together, and let's take income group and let's do this. So this is kind of interesting. And I guess the other thing to check is, does every, what do we have, ISO code or economy? Okay, so ISO code to economy, is that a 1-to-1? Yep, good. Okay, good. And is this a 1-to-1? Yes, okay, good. I wanted to make sure that like income group didn't change over time, right? I wouldn't expect it to, but you never can be too sure. So income group on color. So, it's interesting. High income economies take up the top, right? Low income takes in the bottom. Low middle takes, I mean, you can kind of see how, and then we have upper middle, right? So I mean, this does follow a very common thing. So what does some of this other stuff look like? This is kind of interesting. Subregion, region. How about subregion? How about region as well? I don't know. I think this is kind of an interesting one. And you can see again, it's. I'm just trying to think if. And then you could we could sort the subregions on the average rank. On the average, I would have to create a field for that. Ascending. I guess that kind of does it. But then you could do 2019, 2021, 2024, which doesn't really change anything. Okay, so yeah, not a whole lot changes here, right? So this is kind of interesting. So this shows what the ranks were by subregion. So you can see here. Right, so we'll do entire view. Show this header. Oh, not that. And then we'll show that we'll hide this header here. And then you can see here we have, let me get my head out of the way here. And there we go. Put it right over there. So then you can kind of see, right? You're able to see within each subregion where each country ranks, as well as colored by. So this is kind of using color purposefully, right? We're coloring it by the income group, right? But we're slicing everything up by subregion. I think this works pretty well because what you're able to see whenever I look at this is you're able to see which subregions have, the most have countries at a higher ranking, as well as which subregions have higher income, right? So you can see here, and then maybe like if you really, I don't know if it makes sense, but like you could also create some. I can also envision some sort of a. Let's do a. Change this to a count. And we'll do by subregion and by income group. And we'll put income group on color. There we go. Okay, so, and I need to sort it by, we did average. Ooh, there we go. That changes things. So the average rank. Yeah, all right. Field ascending average rank of 2019. Actually, let's change it to 2024 because that's most recent. 2024 rank. Ooh, things changed a little bit. That's interesting. Okay, so we'll do the same thing here. Subregion, sort. And again, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it this way. 2024 average. There we go. Nope. What did we do? Sort by 2024 sum rank. We want the average rank. There we go. And subregion. Oh, economy. Oh, that's the country. Okay. Income group. Subregion. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't think that this was gonna. Oh yeah, I want income group on just like that. What I was trying to do is I was trying to show like a, show there's. Whoop. Yeah, 10 in Western Europe. Okay. Do I have these backwards? I might. Yeah, I have these backwards. There we go. Do it this way. Maybe. All right, Western Europe. Eastern Asia, nope. Southern Europe. Yeah, okay. Well, I can't get the rank. I'm not going to sort the rank. I don't think I like that. But I was trying to figure out if you could figure out a way to like count the number of countries within the region. But I don't think that's necessarily going to work. And that's okay. All right. But I think this does a good job of showing the breakout. It's a lot easier to read than this, I would think. I do believe. This is, you're able to this shows you everything. This is just splitting it out, right? And then you could say, and then you could see Uzbekistan, right, is like going from, it went from, and then what you could do is show the, what is this, 2019, actually, we're not using that anymore, right? Nope. So let's just do, let's change this back into that. Let's put that in the tooltip, and we have 31. Oh, that's, I want the variance, right? So not sign. There we go. So 16. And then what if we, no, I don't like that, because we have, yeah, you don't want to put, so that's, if you're ever thinking about doing things on size, what if we do, instead of economy group, what if we do that here? Right, and then you can see the overall change, right? So you can see things are really jumping up here, right? So this, they went up 16, 12, and then you could get even, let me think about this. What we could do potentially is do a, like, nope, that's not good. Oh, income group, that's what I wanted. That's an interesting view, isn't it? I think this one still works here. And then we could have low, middle, upper, there we go, something like that. And then we could, so what am I driving at here? What are we doing? I think what's interesting with this, again, but I'm not quite done with the coloring, right? What I want to do is I want to do index less than or equal to 5. And I'll call this a highlight. Biggest movers. And I'll say, and I'll put that on, I'll put that here. And of course, everything's going to be true because it's, I need to figure out the table calculation. but I want to do it on specific dimensions, and I want to sort it descending by change. Sum of change, that's good, okay. And then, so let's see, there it is. I think that's it, right? So yeah. One, two, three, four, five. Nope. Deepest. That's good. Yep. Okay. And okay. So here is, and then we'll put true on top. But then we'll reverse. What? Okay, that's what I want. Okay. And then, but now I can come in here and then I can say who are the biggest droppers, right? So the biggest mover, 5 biggest movers, right? Or index is greater than or equal to size minus 5. So that's going to be that. So then I want if that, then high else if then low else no change, or no color, I should say, no color. Then end. And then we'll go into here, we'll do this. Highest will be blue. Highest will be this teal color, lowest will be red, and no change will be gray. Just like that. And then I will make sure that, how do I change? I want my Z order to be, does that need to be this way? Oh no, I need to change the, I'm trying to change the Z order here. Because I don't want, like I want all the grays to be in the back, and I want the colored numbers, I want the colored values to be in the front. But that's all right. I think we will clear the sort on this. No, that doesn't look right. This looks better because it's kind of showing the rank here. And then what I'll do is I'll duplicate this. I'll go back to the way I had it, which is this, or this, and this will be size. And we'll be using all of it. I didn't change my sort. Custom sort on change. Okay. Subregion economy income group. It's the exact same thing. Why is that? Because it should just be true or false. Edit. Let's get it right here. Yeah, okay. I mean, it works there. Okay. So now let's just put it there. There we go. Whew. And now we'll do this here. Oh, wait. There we go. And what we'll do is we will edit the size of this to make false very, very small. There we go. There we go. It might be too small. There we go. Oh, I said that might be too small, and then I made the bigger one bigger. There we go. How about that? There we go. That looks good. Okay. And now we'll do biggest movers on color. And we will edit the table calculation to make it region, specific dimensions on change, descending, and there we go. And then we'll just do our colors again. High will be this, low will be that, and will be super, super bright, super, super light. Like gray slider, like okay. But I still don't like my, okay, so can we sort it by field and change? There, no. Okay, how about, ooh, can I do, I can't do it on, I can't do that on a table calc, okay, because I would, it'd be really cool if I could do that. How about rank? No. Okay, so I think I need to do that should work. Nope, not this, on this. just return it to every row. Level of detail expressions cannot contain table calculations. Okay. Great. Alright, well, never mind then. Alright. Fine. Alright. And then let's do what is the change on and we'll do we'll do if then return the change. There we go. On label, but we only want the line ends and we only want the end of the line. It's okay. Let's see what else. Change label, default properties, number, format, number, no decimal places. Okay. Format. Oh yeah, there we go. And what we can do also is go to label, number format, custom, and do, there it is, negative, positive. And then we will, how about match the mark color. And again, we'll do that thing where we, what we did last week, or we did on a previous week where we moved the marks. We'll just move the labels so that we can see, so that nothing overlaps. You know what I think I want to do? I want to sort this by a count of countries. So that would be ISO code counts. There we go. I think that makes sense. That makes a little bit more sense. So here are the regions. So now let's edit this axis a little bit more. And let's actually do like -5 so that we can see the United States up there at the top of the line there. Tick marks will do every 5. No, not every 5. Every 10. What's that look like? Every 15. That's better. How about every 20? There we go. And then fixed marks every 5. There we go. Edit this, get rid of the label. And now we'll just start to clean this up a little bit. Format, get rid of the dividers. Let's keep the let's keep the row dividers. Let's get rid of the 0 line for sure. There we go. I think I'm gonna keep that in there. And then what else can we do here? Get rid of that. Get rid of this. I don't know. What's everybody think? What do y'all think about this? Kind of shows it. It still gets us a bump chart like this, but it just shows it in a different stratification so that we can see the different lines. Right? And you can see Western Europe is like all at the top, which I think is really interesting, right? Like, and they're all. So we did lose the ability to look at economy. Oh no, we didn't. We got it right here. It's still there, but we labeled it by the biggest movers and shakers. So you can see here, Uzbekistan had the highest change since 2019 in TDI, followed by Indonesia, and then Albania and Brazil. But then going down, we had the biggest decrease here is Morocco, followed by Latvia, followed by a three-way tie, which is why there's more reds, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? A three-way tie for going down 10 points for, interesting, Iceland, India, and Kuwait. And then rounding out the group, we have Slovenia dropping 9 spots. So I think this is pretty interesting. I like it. I think we'll I do think this is too many here. So we'll do 25. There we go. So yeah, in the top 25, in the top 50. And do we need, that's the other thing, we probably don't need that. So let's do, what does 120 look like? There we go. I mean, we don't really even need anything. Oh, it's because of all of these. Got it. Okay, cool. Well, there it is. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, so let's put this on a dashboard. Blank. Nope. Vertical. Put this in here. Delete. So a nice little small multiple, and then we colored each of the. We grouped. Apologies for the yawning. And then we colored each country based on the highest and lowest movers in the ranks since 2019. Yeah. And then let's see, what else can we do here? Let's do, can we add a highlighter for economy? And then you could just search for, if you want to look at Bangladesh, right? And that kind of gets, it's kind of hard to see because if they're gray, it's going to be really hard to see them. So, yeah, let's. Do that. Let's just do everything from the sheet title. Let's just, we'll call this, we'll say, go back to our source here. World Economic Forums. Well, we'll just say it. Uzbekistan, right? Let's just tell the people. Let's just tell the people what we want them to look at. Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan leads the way in improving travel and tourism. Since 2019. So that's the headline. And then we'll do the chart below shows the World Economic Forums Travel and Tourism indices for each country. In 29 for each country. The highlighted countries indicate those countries with the highest and lowest change from 2019. Bold. And then insert, color will be this red color. And then we'll just, again, so there you go. I like it. Look at that, right about an hour. Perfect. So there you go. And then maybe just to further draw people's eyes, let's annotate let's annotate this mark with country, or economy I should say, because that's the country name. And then we'll do Uzbekistan. Let's format the annotation a little bit. Arrow, there we go. And a border, four-sided, single side, there we go. And there we go. Something like that. Probably don't need shading then, right? And let's no. Uzbekistan and the biggest, this one. We'll do this one. Annotate, mark. You know, the unfortunate thing about annotations is there's no copy and paste. Let's match the mark color. Let's do it this way. Let's match this mark color. There we go. And then we'll do a line as a dot, and it'll be this red color. Shading, none, single edge, red. And then we'll do it like there we go. And maybe under to kind of show decline. Oop. There we go. So that shows the highest and the biggest, shows the largest and the smallest. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Cool. I don't know. Should we just have Morocco and Uzbekistan? What would that look like if we were to do that? Edit. And then that would just equal size. And then we'd have to do, yep. And then we'll do size. 1, and then, oop. Like that. I don't know, I kind of like that one. I kind of like that a little better. It's a little bit cleaner. And I think what that'll actually allow us to do is I think we can make this gray color a little bit more pronounced. So it's not kind of faded in the back, right? I don't know, what does black look like? This is where we just kind of fiddle around with things, right? Black is too much. Okay, got it. 50. That's too much still. Oh, because it's also got it. Okay, so let's not do transparency. Let's actually just change this color here. Grayscale. No, 75. Apply. Nope, a little bit more than that. Let's do 60. There we go. And then again, we'll just kind of, there we go. Again, I am just fiddling here. I'm just like, it's pretty much done. I'm just now perfecting it, because now you can do like, what I could do is I could just move that up. And then move this over. I'm just gonna make that interesting. Well, I don't like that either. I don't like what I did there. So we'll move it back. Oop. There we go. I'm sorry, but that line does not look straight to me. It's better, I guess. I don't know. Still doesn't. But that's all right. Okay. I think we just need to stop fiddling with it. So there you go. No, I really like this. I think it helps kind of change the story, right? So shows the rank. It doesn't show the index. It doesn't show the indice. It shows the rank. Shows the rank of. No, shows the rank. Yeah. Apply. And then down here, I'll just add a caption. And we'll do something like this. Yep. And like that. Probably don't need 2 lines. There we go. And then add a text box. Put that right down here. And there we go. Boom. Done. So, that's how you can be purposeful with your colors. We played a few things. We played around with a few things. Had some fun. Tried a few things out. Messed with formatting. It was a good time. So, thank you so much for tuning in. My name's Sean Miller, Hipster Viz Ninja. I do this every single Tuesday. Next week, we'll be doing it again. And the next Tuesday and the next Tuesday. If you want to see more of this, please tune in every Tuesday if you can. Otherwise, I also do a Workout Wednesday live stream just like this, but with Workout Wednesday every Friday at 10 a.m. And I really hope to see you there. So, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Have a great week. My name is Sean Miller, Hipster Viz Ninja. Like that sign says right there, we are data people. Go forth and viz.